Well, you recognise him, I know, but he's definitely on view today. The top scorer in the league, and it's live. Welcome to you all. I'm Martin Tyler. Alan Smith is with me. As always, we'll try not to make any slips in the commentary, but there might be some slips out on the pitch, Alan, in these wet conditions.
Yeah, and I don't think it's going to stop during the course of the match, so I don't think it's going to affect the game in any way in terms of calling it off, but it might get very wet for the players.
Our match today, Barcelona, and here's the shot. Shot blocked here. Here's De Jong. Boateng. Villarreal, a small club with very high standards, have dropped below those standards recently. The league table showing, and it might be difficult for them to get back to winning ways. To put them in front. Well, sometimes these opportunities can come too early, and maybe this is one of them.
Yeah, maybe just caught cold there. Wasn't expecting the chance to land at his feet and made a mess of it.
Well, you know all about Barcelona, I'm sure. You know about him too. I just wonder in this game, it might just suit him to give a little bit of extra influence today.
He's the top scorer. He's been the chief goal-getter in this league with 17.
Well, here's an opportunity with the ball over the top. Now they're looking to get forward from this position. Loses possession. Good width in the attack here, looking for a cross at the end of it. I think the opposition looked as though they believed they'd get through them, but they haven't. And now they can get on the ball and play. Campagna probing with the pass. Whipped in from the wide area. And that's easily dealt with by Ter Stegen. Campagna. He can't put them in front. And they put away the first goal of the game. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Rushing it here, moving from one side to the other. Barcelona awarded the throw here. They've set it up well for the cross. It's with De Jong. Opportunity now, and he's put it in for the goal.
Oh, how long did that lead last, Martin? Not long at all, and the manager down there is absolutely furious.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. It's good vision to be able to switch the play there. They might have played him in here. Shots on here. He's blocked that well. Forrest. Not a bad touch from the ref. Simon. Could get his cross in now. Well, they look promising there in that wide area, but the defender's done well. Semedo. Good vision here. And that's into the gloves of the goalkeeper. Not the hardest thing he'll have to do today by any means. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, well, nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Trying to turn over the play here. Here's the chance. Well, it's actually hit the frame of the goal, but how he hasn't scored from there with such power.
Just didn't seem to be concentrating enough. Maybe took his eye off the ball.
Well, I don't know. The game's played on the pitch, but not on paper, but on... Threads it through. The shot gets blocked. He got there just in time. In the end, a fantastic clearance. It's a good place to win the ball here. Forrest. Boateng, neatly intercepted. Looking for a through ball. Balde. Spaced across the ball now. Deflected behind. A clear corner. Corner's taken. And they get it away. Oh, he's given offside.
Yeah, he's playing on the shoulder, but just needs to hold his run a touch.
Got to pass the ball a bit better than this if they're going to make progress. Giving it straight away. He's just dropped back, probing the pass. Corner now, Barcelona. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. Gets his cross in. The defenders managed to get in the way there. Well, he's got support here. It's with De Jong, able to make a good interception. Well, only 2 more minutes to be added on by the referee now. Forrest. Made sure the pass wasn't completed. So here we are at half-time. This could be a problem for the referee in the second half because the rain is still lashing down. Brilliantly read and much needed in that position to intervene. And the ball knocked away long. Room for the cross. Looking to win it back. This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Suddenly it's become more about control and care rather than speed. Well defended, not just getting across, he thought quickly as well. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
Yeah, he stepped up to the mark in that first half, just when his team needed him, just when they were searching for an equaliser.
Crafting the through pass. Chance to use the space out wide for Barcelona. Must score! Corner for Barcelona, trying to get themselves into the lead here. Decided that this time they're going to play the short corner. Looking for teammates in the middle. Cleared away, well away from goal. Well, we're on course, of course, on EA Sports to present the La Liga fixture. It's Barcelona. They'll be hosting Rayo Vallecano.
Yeah, some fixtures stand out, and I think this is one of them in the football calendar.
What do you think about Levante's next game?
Well, they're playing Celta de Vigo in the next match in the Spanish Cup. And I don't know really what the score's going to be here. I don't think there's going to be much between them.
And they've got a man out wide. Simon. Arsenal aren't the kind of club to go willy-nilly into the transfer market. They really do pick their targets, and they've achieved their target by getting this signing completed.
Well, there were a few in for this boy, and this team, in paying around £55 million, made sure they got their man.
Well, they're in a good position here. Chance to put it in the box from here. Shots on! Hit the post! Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
That's an easy interception. The pass wasn't really a very thoughtful one. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. And here's the shot. They blocked it then. Takes on the shot. It could have got through there, but the defender was absolutely on top of his game. And here they are on the attack. It's a very good interception. In a great position to pull it back. Goalkeeper can only parry it out. He's still going. Fine run this. Couldn't hold on to the ball. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Probing the pass. Whip it in now. And there's the cutback. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front. With their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. Well, that's over the top of the defender, and one to chase. I see a substitute coming on for the away team here. I think the wide man's got a chance here. There's space out near the touchline. Good interception there. Safety first there. Now he's a bit disappointed. He's going to be taken off here, and the manager may be saving him for another day, but also allowing him to get the full appreciation from the fans.
Well, he was enjoying it. I don't think he wanted to come off, but he's a key part of this team. He's got to be protected.
Great touch on the ball. And now the shot. Whoa, that's flown over the bar.
Whoa, the crowd were up on their feet there. It's a spectacular effort.
It's 82 minutes played now. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. Well, suddenly they could be on the counter-attack. Different kind of attack now, after that possible guiding it through. It was an interesting pass, wasn't it? But it didn't get through. Right from the beginning, we've never known which way this game is going to go, and it's kept its drama right to the last. Strong challenge. And now a throw-in. It's been a thrilling contest, this, and we're into the last knockings of it. And the supporters, well, they're not showing any sign of losing their stamina. They've been great.
Yeah, always love coming to this ground. One of the best atmospheres around. They've not disappointed.
Added time coming up. There'll be 2 minutes of it. And that's a turnover to the opposition. Here's De Jong. And Barcelona Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Hi there again, everybody. Martin Tyler along with Alan Smith for your commentary today on this match, which is going to have an extra factor to it, the heavy rain that's been falling.
Yeah, the ball is going to skid across the surface. I did used to like these kind of conditions because you get one or two mistakes. If you're on your toes, it's one or two goals about for strikers.
Our match today, Barcelona against Rayo Vallecano. Giving it away, Barcelona. Barcelona's line-up here. Well, these days, of course, the numbers don't. Here's the chance. Challenging a chip like that, and he didn't meet the challenge, Alan, did he?
No, 10 out of 10 for cheek, but 3 out of 10 for execution.
Well, you don't win anything, Alan, do you, for being top at this stage of the season? But it's quite an experience to enjoy, particularly for the fans when the league table is published, and they will go top if they win.
Well, we're past the halfway mark, Martin, aren't we now? And this is when the league table really just begin to take shape. And this side, I would think, will keep in a similar position right through to the end. It's full of quality.
Crafting the through pass. Very weak challenge. Not a great tackle, I must say. Yellow card very early in proceedings here.
Not ideal at all for that lad, but he can't have any complaints with the challenge and the decision.
Curled into the area. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Well, you know all about Barcelona, I'm sure. You know about him too. I just wonder in this game, it might just suit him to give a little bit of extra influence today.
Left foot, right foot. He just caresses the ball, and he's got an eye.
With good vision. Real chance. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front, and with their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of who's going to score the goals. You know they are going to score, and they've got so many different ways of breaking down the opposition. No great shocks then to see Barcelona ahead. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Now Andre Gomez. They've opened them up here. And now they're 2 up with another fine piece of attacking play. Typical, really, of the work of the players and the effort that they put in on the training ground. The manager's got terrific belief in attacking football, and he must be thrilled, probably beyond even his wildest dreams. They attack, they score. They attack, they score. That's the kind of team they are. Gives it away. Giving the ball away now. Guiding it through. Oh, chance. Coming up now, a corner for Barcelona. Swung in from the corner. Keeper up well to punch the corner. The shot's on. Oh, he's way off target. It's a challenge for the attacking team here against the mass defence. They'll have plenty of the ball, but they've got to try and break it down. Slipping it through. Really good chance, no one on him. And the goalkeeper has done well to stop that one. Oh, mistake by the goalkeeper. Oh, the wide man can show his skills here. Here's De Jong. Good vision. Oh, this could be dangerous in a wide position. And the goalkeeper, it's his ball. Just worried about the rain only, in that it's impairing a bit our visibility of the proceedings out there on the pitch.
Yeah, we're nice and dry up here, but unlike the players, who will be pretty wet after 5 minutes.
Strong, powerful clearance. Well, I hope we get the same sort of game that we got in the reverse fixture, when the team that's at home now won an absolute thriller. Amazing.
It was, remember it vividly, and it could have gone either way at times during that match. And as you say, let's hope for anything like the same, and we'll be in for a thrill.
Now Andre Gomez. Semedo. Looking for teammates in the middle. Good defensive clearance there. He can cross it now. Semedo. Gael Kakuta. On the move and able to cut out the pass. Semedo. Tito. It's given away. Excellent pressure. They should be able to build from here in midfield. And there goes the whistle for half. We're just going to find out really how good the drainage is here in the second half. It's been pouring through half-time. It's still coming down in stair rods. Threading it through. Great chance. Went for placement here and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little chance, but he chose the other option.
Gael Kakuta. Going forward well. Tackle goes in. Semedo. Threads it through. Striding forward, purposefully. Has to score. The defenders managed to get in the way there. We're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Short corner. Change of direction. Shots on here. Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Well, the player that we're featuring here has done well. He's certainly been an influence on this first half.
To be honest, Martin, I have seen him play better, but he got himself a goal. His team are ahead. He'll certainly take that.
So just to remind you that we will be following on EA Sports the next La Liga fixture for the hosts. Just a heavy touch, the opposition could take the ball away. What about Rayo Vallecano's next game, Alan?
They're playing Deportivo La Coruña in the next match in La Liga. And two evenly matched sides here.
And now the goalkeeper can maybe think about starting an attack. Excellent interception. He's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Deal done. We've had confirmation that this move will go through.
It has, and I think it will prove to be a good signing. I do like this.
No, it's offside, and it looks as though they might be in to score.
Well, the ref's getting slaughtered by those fans who were convinced it should have been a pen.
Now the possibility for a cross. Can he pick somebody out with this pullback? Delightful touch to score the goal. Well, with that goal, Alan, it should wrap it up for Barcelona.
Well, I would have thought so. Surely no way back now.
I don't think we expected this. Such a one-sided affair, but look at the scoreline. Saw the pass coming and got there first. Trejo. Steered through. Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Inigo Martinez. Here's De Jong. 20 minutes of good vision. Bit of space to go forward into with the ball. Can finish it off. I'll never be afraid to shoot, but he'll be hoping for better efforts than that. There's some movement in the dugout. Going to get a change here. And in he goes with the tackle. It's a throw-in for Barcelona.
Well, if you look at the coaching manual, you don't defend like that. He's got caught too square to his man there.
And here's the shot. And Barcelona have got a penalty. He has produced the red card.
Straight away, you knew he'd made up his mind, went for the pocket, no arguments.
He's turned it onto the frame of the goal. Hit the post. And a big clearance. Out of danger and out of play in the end. Andre Gomez. Must score. Brilliant defending. It saved a certain goal.
He was almost wheeling away to celebrate there.
Valde. Andre Gomez. He's got a chance to cross. Looking for teammates in the middle. Not really tested the goalkeeper, but sometimes it can look a bit too easy. He made sure he made the save competently.
Yeah, he did, and he doesn't make too many mistakes, this lad.
That's offside. And the referees acknowledged that fact. And the manager's decided for a change of personnel. Now the countdown is to 10 minutes left. Couldn't keep it. He's in here. He's right in. Well, they've hammered home their advantage here, haven't they, numerically? And now they've got the goal that superiority suggested they would get.
Yeah, they've played with a lot of intelligence there to use the extra man. Made the pitch wide. Got their reward.
Threading it through. He's in. Well, they have cleared the danger. It was a decent opportunity, I think. Spotted that well and intercepted. He's through. And now the shot. An excellent chance. More than matched by the goalkeeper, who's diffused the situation.
Oh, great agility, great reflexes there, and denying the opposition any knockdowns as well.
He's looking for the cross. Andre Gomez. He's got his shot off now. Well, now the team that has lost a man has lost this goal.
So often you see the team down to 10 men just mount a rearguard action and make things difficult, but they haven't been able to do that here.
Little surprising that it is as one-sided as this late in the game, but the team leading deserve the margin of what's going to be a very comfortable victory. Sometimes being a favourite in a match can weigh heavily, expectation and all that. It's not a problem for this team, is it?
No, I think their manager will be delighted because they've not taken it easily at all. They've given respect to their opponents, but they've shown their class too.
Lovely football, typical Barcelona. And Barcelona have done it. There is the final whistle. They've won this game. Well, it turned out to be a different kind of game to the one perhaps we set up for you at the beginning. Very one-sided.
Yeah, you end up feeling a bit disappointed as a neutral because we didn't really get a contest, but
Very weak challenge. Not a great tackle, I must say. Yellow card very early in proceedings here.
not ideal at all for that lad, but he can't have any.
With good vision. Real chance. The big hitters have hit again. They go in front, and with their attacking prowess, no one's surprised here. It's just a matter of... They've opened them up here, and now they're 2 up with another fine piece of attacking play, typical really of the work of the players and the effort that they put in. The shot's on. Oh, he's way off target. Great chance. Went for placement here and not far away, but he'll be frustrated.
Well, when you're that far out, I think if you just get some power behind it, the keeper will have little.
Change of direction. Shots on here. Looked to kid the goalkeeper, really, to play that in, but he played it wide. Can he pick... Well, the main story here is we are going to see in action the top scorer in the league. And it's live. Alan Smith is with me. I'm Martin Tyler. Delighted to have your company for this match today. It's Las Palmas in action today against Barcelona.
And here it is, the starting 11 for the home side today.
I think that back four is really important for them. They've got to be strong and solid, but they've got a bit of protection, haven't they?
They have. They should have more than enough. I mean, they're all good defenders in their own rights, but in front of them, they've got players who are going to be working really hard. Whether they can be a threat on the front foot, we'll wait and see.
Barcelona's line-up here.
Well, we waited to see who would be nominally the central striker, and it is a midfield player, but they talk about a false nine. He'll actually play it as a nine. It's just that normally he's a midfield player, but he'll get the ball to feet. He'll play with his back to goal, and referee quick early in the game to give the foul. Well, that's going to be the first booking, isn't it, of the match, Alan?
Well, early on in matches, quite often referees, they don't like to book players, but this ref had no hesitation.
Must take the lead here. Keeper controls it.
Well, they managed to get out of harm's way then, because it looked as though there was going to be some real damage done to them.
Sloppy work, really.
Well, it's what we'd expect from any Barcelona side, really. The ability to find the back of the opposition's net. They're doing it again.
Well, they've been full of goals and coming from all areas of the pitch too.
It's looking good, this move. Strong, fair challenge. Ball's out for a throw, though.
Lawrence.
Shot on!
The shot gets blocked.
Well, they've got a corner out of that. A bit lucky, it was deflected.
Oh, listen to those fans. They're excited. They probably weren't expecting their team to get too many chances today, but this might be one of them.
Balde. And that will end the threat, at least for the moment. Balde.
Semedo.
Shots on here. That's a good block. From behind for a Barcelona corner. Corner played in. It's with De Jong.
And here's the shot. Corner then for Barcelona. Decided to take a short corner this time.
Inigo Martinez. Well, deep defending here, but he's got the ball.
Munoz.
Short passes, but they're keeping the ball.
Throw in now. Munoz.
And that's good support as they build this attack. Palacios.
Still passing, but not really making inroads. He's got it back again from his teammate. The shot's on! He's had a real go. It's a decent effort, that, with plenty of sting in it.
Yeah, not far away. He really did fizz it, didn't he?
Now it goes into the wider areas where they've got a winger waiting. Palacios.
Well, the referee might go back and speak to the offender there, but he's let the play go on with the advantage rule. With good vision, delivered into the box.
Oh, well, that's going to be a free kick.
Ref's gone back to deal with that earlier incident. Yellow card.
He's one of my favourite refs. He doesn't miss much, this lad.
Well, the visiting team were very, very big winners the last time these two teams met, but no two games of football are ever the same, and of course this one isn't in the same stadium.
No, and quite an intimidating atmosphere here. The crowd anxious not to see a repeat, so it will be tough for them.
It's with De Jong. Oh, time to get the cross now.
Well, it is a chance to relieve some of the pressure here by simply having the ball. They've lost the ball, and the counter-attack could be there. They've kept the ball, but the counter-attack was the chance you felt, and it just faded away. Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. Barcelona striving to get into their stride here. Chance to put it in the box from here. It's a good place to win the ball here. Strong, powerful clearance. Well, he's tried his shot from long. Now you could see what he was trying to do. Pass it into the net, but passed it off target, well off target. It's with De Jong. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. Needs to stay cool now. It's come off the goalkeeper, still in play.
Do you know what? I still can't believe he saved that, Martin. What a stop it was.
It's one back. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Opportunity in a wider area. They gave the ball away when they had a real chance to open up the opposition. Cut out by the defender. Well, he clears the danger. Semedo. Strong challenge. Rao. It's a poor ball and overhit. We've got 2 added minutes. That's been signalled now. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. He's got his shot off now. Good defensive clearance there. Maybe the cross. Gonna try one now. Superb save.
He shouldn't have had a chance at all with that, but oh, what about those reflexes? Brilliant.
And there is the half-time whistle. So we're all set for the second half. Guided through. Oh, it's the post! And that will end the threat, at least for the moment.
So close, inches away, but they are playing well. I fancy him to get another chance and get the noses in front here.
A great chance to go in front, and they have done.
Oh, that could be a big goal, because this side knows how to defend a lead.
Barcelona are in front. That was expected. Well, the tackle there has led to a throw. Lawrence. Rao. Palacios. Plenty of width for the team to attack into. And in he goes with the tackle. Home team ready to make a change. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Well, it will be a throw-in. Well, time is ticking away. It's time for a change, and here it comes. Confirmation for you today of a transfer involving Wolfsburg. That deal is completed.
Well, we're hearing around £45 million, and for that kind of money, the fans will be expecting something pretty decent.
He could clear it here. He's got some room out here in the wide position. Decided to go infield, looking dangerous. That's a splendid clearance. Barcelona get the throw. Semedo. And that's good support as they build this attack. Real chance. That did look like a real opening, but they've dealt with it. A space to get the cross in. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Important challenge now, he must get the ball away. And Jones. Munoz. Opportunity in a wider area to bring them level. We've got parity back again with that equaliser.
We've got a game on our hands here.
Small fry they might be, but they've had a big moment here and they're level.
Yeah, they've got great spirit within this team. They would not lie down, and who knows now.
It is level. Both sides have scored here now. Lawrence. We've given it straight to the opposition. Trying to switch on the attacking pack. Can put them in front here. Oh, he was in for another goal there, but the goalkeeper this time got the better of him.
Yeah, it looked for all the world like the striker was going to beat the keeper again, but, well, that goalie had other ideas.
Palacios. Looking for an opening with some good control build-up. Bit of space for him. Now out on the wing. Cutting in now. That's proper clearance. Well away from the danger zone. So we're coming down now towards the last 15 minutes. Now Jones. Lawrence. Rao. Now he can cross it. He's gone into some traffic, and shoots! Corner given. And they'll be hoping to get this set piece right. The goal that will put them into the lead. And the manager, Alan, is making this change here. Substitution will take place.
Well, he took that chance away really clinically to put his team on level terms, so we'll see if they can move on now and get the win.
Put the corner in the middle. Great header, great save.
Oh, nothing wrong with that, was there? I thought he was going to score with a header, but top keeping.
The countdown is on. We're into 9 minutes now. That's a great interception. Still, as we are on the scoreline, but there's still time, even this late in the game, for a twist to the tail. Alan, we've both been around long enough to know the bad days with the fans. Happily, they are long gone. And this kind of support, well, it just warms your heart.
Yeah, and it's always a pleasure to come to this ground because you know that the fans will be up for it. They'll be right behind their team, making plenty of noise.
Slipping it through. It was a promising situation. They could have made more of that.
Oh, the fans can't believe it, can they? Fully expected the ref to point to the spot there.
Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. Lawrence. Just a mistake, really. He's not even asked too much of the opponent. It's just a mishit pass.
It's looking good, this move. Palacios. Lawrence. Crowd maybe expected a bit more, but it's 2 added minutes. Munoz. Jones. Here they go forward, maybe for the last time, looking for this winning goal. Semedo. Here's a chance to go down the outside of the opposition. He has cleared it well. Referee blows.